I need more water. I've got that much water left.
Oh, get your water. Cut! Woo! The light's on all of a sudden. What the hell's going on? Where'd you come from? Oh my god. Well, anyways, welcome to the Patchwork film 755 hit video.
Is it really only?
It's only that, yeah. Yeah.
Well then.
So we're not really celebrating too much here.
751K something.
No, okay, my ass.
Where's the shower?
Yeah. Oh, right.
Well, for a movie that's received an invitation for a film festival in Phoenix.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
It's the film did wanted to get picked up or get. We couldn't do it.
There was an invitation.
Yeah, there was an invitation
for us to come down to Phoenix and screen it.
Yeah, but we couldn't do it.
It's a bit strong. I find it like a lot like cough medicine.
The Patchwork film?
Yeah, there's a certain amount of it that tastes really good, and the rest of it's like art.
Yeah,
and you're big on art.
Yeah,
and me, I don't find.
Yeah,
art equals
I know.
Elitism.
Yeah, but it's a very artsy
it's
film.
It's a good film. I'm just not big on art.
It's just an artsy film, and I don't know. I'm not really pleased with it.
That is the worst movie ever.
It is what it is, you know.
So thank you,
thanks.
750 plus people.
I'm amazed that many people watched it. Oh, that's horrible thing to say for me, but whatever. You know, it's
no. It was directed good. It's just,
you know, it's basically for me. It's a body of work from the beginning of 2011 to the
brought to you by
summer.
water.
We did that already. Whatever with your water gag. Whatever. It's a body of work of short films from the beginning of 2011 to summer of 2012, around there, somewhere around there. And to me, that's all it is. And it's a student film, and it's very core, you know. But you know,
it's not cutting room floor kind of stuff. It's just we don't have a medium for it, which is where the Patchwork film came from. Man, didn't we cover a lot of this in the
commentary? I don't know what we said in the commentary. I'd have to watch it. But it's hard to put down into a specific genre, you know, and categorize. It's hard to categorize.
Yeah.
Like there's even abandoned films in there, like Dark. It was an abandoned movie.
Yeah.
The first 12 minutes was shot, or I think it was 12 minutes. We just put it in there. Ross and Kubler was... I'm not very proud of Ross and Kubler, but I'm proud of that experience and the way it was shot. Like I love the look of it. The story didn't come across, and the performance didn't come across. And I was very green at directing when I was doing that one.
Step 1, hire actors.
Hire actors.
Step 2, hire experienced crew.
Yeah.
Step 3.
No, you know, like
don't go anywhere near.
None of us were experienced when we were doing that one. Like if I was to shoot it now, it'd be done. It took how long did it take? 15 days, I think, roughly around 15 days to shoot Ross and Kubler alone. If it was me now, it'd be done in 2 weekends. Yeah. It's only 17 minutes.
Really?
Yeah. That's with the end credits. So about 15-minute film, 14-minute film.
Weather.
Yes.
I hate that.
But the Patchwork film 2, which I lovingly titled The Dream World, but it's not actually called that. But that's, to me, it's called that. But the Patchwork film 2, I recut Rosenkubler, and I recut all the mini films, all the short films, excluding Dark and the 4:3 ratio ones, the ones that are really low res. I took those out, but I recut all the good shorts, into 2 silent films, modern day silent artsy films, open for interpretation films, and I like them again. I do.
Yeah.
I actually really like. I've watched them several times. I don't watch my films several times. This one I do, these Patchwork film 2 ones, and I have a loot.
I'm trying to laugh and cough at the same time. It's not working.
So, Patchwork film 2, I think, is going to be my best film to date. That's, of course, my line of thinking. Once it's out there, it's yours. So you decide if it's good or not. But yeah, it's not mine anymore. I made the film; it's my film, but it's yours to do what you will with it. Like,
you can still a certain amount of terror in me now. It's like, well, this film sucks. Oh, but they love it. Oh, I love this film, but they don't. So, yes, thank you for the hits on both films.
Yep. And Patchwork film 2 also has the famous, and of course I say that laughingly, Edgar the Time Traveling Orange film.
Yes.
That's chapter 3, and there's 4 chapters.
Both Steven Seagal and Jackie Chan tried out for.
Yeah. And they didn't meet the cut, so in the end we hired an orange. So went to the store and bought several oranges and fruits and stuff. So yeah, once again Jackie Chan and Steven Seagal didn't make the cut. Yes. Shh. Anyways,
these actors, they just leave.
And this winter, I don't think you're doing this because you don't want to go out in the cold. But me and Rick and Ed are going out into the harshness of winter in Manitoba to film a survival short, which is the 4th and final chapter of Patchwork film 2.
Mr. Lucas, didn't you just say you didn't want to do that yesterday?
Yes, but I have to. I can't help it. I have to do it. I forced myself into it. It's gonna be horrible. But
what we have to do
it's gonna
is
be a great
hire
film.
a plane and then crash it.
Yes. Assuming there's a plane in it at all.
Well, that's what you said.
Yeah, I said that. It could be a pick. Anyways.
Okay, Mr. Lucas.
I said if we ever get around to shooting some plane footage, we'll do it. It doesn't need to be there. Okay, anyways. Back to Patchwork Film 1. That's the film. Patchwork Film 1. It is what it is. It's, it's edited with Windows Movie Maker on a laptop, just like Ghost Footage 1 was. And
it's another testament to anybody can pick up a camera and start doing it.
Yeah.
And you can learn how to have that talent that comes out of Hollywood North, East Coast, Bollywood.
Yeah, yes.
What's New Zealand?
New Zealand, Wellywood. Wellington. So Wellywood. Bollywood is India, I think. No, Hollywood North is Vancouver.
Cough! Lost my train of thought.
Yeah.
Choo-choo.
Wow. Okay. Anyways.
Patchwork.
Yes, Patchwork. So, yeah,
Thank you for $750K hit.
Yeah. Sorry for the distortion in some of that film. I know Rosenkubler's a lot of distortion in that one. It was not supposed to be there, but can't do anything about it at that point.
Yeah.
But hey, Patchwork
Open
film.
for interpretation.
Yes, Patchwork film. Patchwork. What did that have to do with what I just said? I said distortion. Is it open for interpretation?
No, no, the Rosenkubler, you reshot it.
Yes.
It's open for interpretation.
It is, and it's also a high res. I went straight to the raw video source and started with a fresh slate. Then the remake of Rosenkubler, it's not remake, sorry, recut of Rosenkubler has alternate takes and different scenes, and some scenes cut out and all that stuff. And stop it!
Making notes!
I noticed on your hand, fakely. Anyways, thanks for watching Patchwork Film 2. I'm sorry for us rambling on, but we just talked a lot,
And
especially me.
Send a link to everybody you know. Get them to watch Patchwork Film, see what they can come up with because of the interpretation values.
There's some...
Yeah.
My favorite film in Patchwork Film is Silence. One of the first ones we did.
Silence, the one with the cabin.
The cabin one, yeah.
The one where I ripped my back open.
Yeah, he has scars. He has battle wounds for that
I didn't
movie.
show you, but that's...
Yeah, he has a scar from Patchwork Film 1, basically. And you hurt your knuckles for the Ghost Footage 1.
Yeah.
And you're at that bridge scene. Are you scarred?
Yeah,
I'm fine though. Anyways, we'll see you in Ghost Footage 2 interviews, or whatever we call these things. Stay classy! 3D! Ooh, yeah! Oh,
I think I peed myself.
oh, raw video for the win.
So much for chocolate.